Hello everybody, my name is Janet and my co-host is under the table right now, under my makeup desk. So I kind of just wanted to do a quick little chit chat, get ready with me, and update you on some stuff that I bought from Sephora the other day and kind of give you my thoughts and opinions on everything that I got. So yeah, so I'm going to pull you guys in a little closer and we can talk about everything that I got. Some of the stuff that I got is not currently on my desk, I don't think. So yeah, so then we'll come back and kind of recap on everything. Okay, here we are. So I've already washed my face and I'm going to moisturize now. So I've tried this this Origin Matte Moisturizer. I've gotten a few samples of this with my Sephora points. So I just figured I would go ahead and buy the full-size version. So I think it was about $38 or so. So I got the full-size version because I always really enjoy it when I get it. And I wanted to try a different moisturizer. I think I'm pretty much done with the whole dermatologist route. I don't think that I'm going to pursue that anymore. I'm definitely a lot better when I don't have that kind of stress. Not that it's stressful, but I do think a lot about like the ingredients and everything that can be in it, and just not really my thing. So I think I'm pretty much done with the dermatologist. I don't think I'm gonna pursue anymore. So yeah, if anything, I'll just get like a facial every now and again. So I actually went and bought the Tatcha water cream, which is currently in my bathroom over in my bedroom. So I bought the Tatcha water cream and I am obsessed with it. Like, it's a cream, but it doesn't, like, I'll wake up in the morning and still feel like a little bit of the cream, like moisturizer. Like, I feel like it's really, really getting in there. So that cost about, I think, $70. So yeah, so I highly recommend it. I knew that I would like it because I like the Tatcha silk canvas. So I've tried some of their products and I've always enjoyed it. So I highly recommend the water cream. It is amazing. It absorbs into your skin, but it sits on top of your skin to give you that moisture. So I really enjoyed it. I've used it for the last 2 days or so. I'm not gonna say that it's doing anything for my acne or anything, but it does feel good when I put it on. I've only used it for 2 nights so far, so it hasn't made too big of a difference. Now, that moisturizer, I would not use it before I put on my foundation. If I'm gonna be wearing foundation for that day, it's not something that I would put on for it. I'm gonna go in today with, I'm gonna try this foundation again. This is the CoverGirl Matte Made Foundation. And every time I use this, I have a feeling that maybe somebody stole this or like used it up or something. I don't know, because it doesn't come out. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, maybe somebody stole some of it or something, because it looks like there's something in there, but I don't know. I'm going to try and scrape some of this out. I've used it like once or twice, but I've never really gave it too much of a chance because I always just get so frustrated with the whole pump and all of that. But I hear it's supposed to overall be like a pretty good foundation. So we shall see. Maybe I'll buy like another one that maybe somebody didn't possibly steal. All right, so I'm just going in with my regular sponge, my regular Morphe sponge. So I didn't prime today. I'm just gonna kind of let the moisturizer be my primer. Right here's where I need a little bit more coverage. I don't think this builds up on itself all that great. All right. So I'm gonna let that dry for a segundo. Yeah, so I got that, and I got the Kat Von D concealer, and I don't like it at all. I don't like anything about it. I don't like the applicator. I don't like the formula. I don't like the way it blends out. I don't like the lasting power on it. I don't like anything on that concealer, which is shocking because I figured that's a concealer that I would like. So yeah, so that's I'm definitely returning that. There's no point in me keeping it. It's just gonna sit there. It wasn't even that full coverage, and it dried my under eyes out like there is no tomorrow. It's like it sucked every piece of moisture from my under eye, and it just made it look wrinkly and like cakey, and it was just so weird. I didn't like it at all, so I'm definitely going to be returning that. I don't know what I'm going to get in place of that. Maybe I'll get another of the lip paints, because I got this Fenty lip paint when I went. Yeah, it's called Undefeated, and I like the color. I really do. It might be a little dark, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'll definitely be using that, because I feel like lately I've been really into like pinks and purples. I just feel like this, even if I'm doing like a soft eye, this pop of like purple, like when I put it on and I'm in the light, you can tell that it's purple. But if we're just like in a regular setting of a room and there's not too much light, it looks like it's black, which I'm okay with. It's fine. Makeup is, some people take makeup so seriously. Like they're like, oh my God, why are you wearing that? Oh my God, that's so extra, that's so this or that. It's makeup. You put it on, you take it off. It's like truly an art form. And I feel like when some people say that, other people are like, it's makeup, come on, get over it. But it really is. It's like an art form, and that's why people take so many pictures when they get their makeup done, or when they do their own makeup, because it truly is an art form, and everybody does their makeup differently. And sometimes you just do like a super snatched look and you're just feeling yourself and you want to take a picture of it, because it's not like a regular work of art where you can frame it, it'll be there forever. You know, it's, your face is a blank canvas and you can do whatever you want with it, and at the end of the day you take it off and that is it, you know. Some people just take it too seriously. I think it's mostly like people who aren't into makeup that are always like, oh my God, I would never wear makeup. I will never do this. Like, what's wrong with wearing makeup? I don't understand. Like, some people take it so seriously, or they're like, oh, I'm not gonna let my daughter wear makeup. I'm not gonna let my daughter put on any makeup until she's like graduated from high school. Like, come on. Skin. People assume that if you start wearing makeup, it's going to mess up your skin. That is not true. As long as you're taking very good care of your skin and not just slapping makeup on your face, there's no reason why makeup will, you know, age you any faster or this or that. Like, oh, I hate when people say that. Like, oh no, I don't want my daughter wearing any makeup. And it's like, come on, it's just fucking makeup. Like, who cares? That's like saying you never want your son to play video games. Like, video games are 10 times as worse. Makeup you take off at the end of the day. Video games, you fucking think about that shit, and people go out and do crazy shit like shoot up schools. And you're worried about your daughter wearing makeup. Come on. Alright, so I just set that with the Airspun, or I set under my eye with the Airspun, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with it as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is just the Hoola bronzer. I never understood why some people use like the biggest brush to bronze. I mean, it looks good. You know, some people are like, why does she use such a small brush to bronze? But I feel like I do kind of bigger circular motions when I'm bronzing, so much more than I'm contouring clearly. I like to use the same brush sometimes when I'm contouring and bronzing, because I feel like it gives it like that perfect, like cohesive color type look. And I'll even bronze my nose. I'll contour with my bronzer a little bit before I go in with my actual contour. So there is that. See, like even when I just bronze my nose, I just contour with my bronzer, I feel like it gives it such a soft, pretty look. I don't always want to be super snatched with my nose. This is my contour now that I'm going right over. Going right over that. But you know, some days when you want to do the no makeup look, contouring with your bronzer, contouring your nose with your bronzer is a very good, like, I feel, alternative, so that it doesn't look so harsh all the time. So that is it for my nose. I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I always dip into both of these colors a little bit. I don't ever use the color on the left hand side because it's too cool for me, I feel. And it's just not the right color. This is just the Anastasia brow gel, and I just kind of fill it in. And I'm going to go get my brows done on Tuesday. I have an appointment. I'm gonna get them waxed and hennaed a little bit. So, don't wanna go too crazy. And then I go to get my nails done the other day, and the lady's giving me a pedicure. And she's like, do you want me to do your eyebrows? And I was like, no, it's okay. No, thank you. And she was like, are you sure? I can do it really quick. And I was like, no, no, thank you. I mean, I give them props for like, oh no. I give them props for trying to like sell you shit, you know? But wasn't trying to get my brows done. I'm going on Tuesday to go get them done, so. And I've like scheduled and rescheduled and scheduled and rescheduled this appointment with this lady. I feel so bad. I might record it. The last time I went to go get my lash lift, I told her that I do YouTube, and she was like, oh my God, you should have told me. I would have, you know, helped you record it. So she's super nice. This is just the True Blend blush. So she's super nice. And so I think when I go, I'm going to, my boyfriend is taking me, so I might have him record a couple scenes. I'm just nervous because I don't want them to come out like super dark. Although I've seen a lot of her work, and a lot of her work is really nice. She did my sister's brow and came out so nice. And it looked so good. It's just what I don't like doing my brows in general. But what makes it so annoying is that this eyebrow is a lot, like, it's thinner than this brow. So when I try to do it, sometimes I have to obviously put more on here, but I can never get the balance right. You know, I always get, oh, lashes are sisters, not twins, blah, blah, blah. Well, I want them to be twins. At least, like, fraternal twins, so they kind of look alike. But I can never get it right. And I don't like doing my brows in general. It's just super annoying. I've never liked doing my brows. Okay, so that is it for my base. So I'm going to go in with, I don't know what I want to go in with. I don't want to do a heavy eye look. So I think I'm just going to go in with my Huda Beauty palette. I'm trying to think of what else I got from Sephora. I got the concealer, I got the 2 moisturizers, I got the lip paint, and oh, I got this. I got the Bad Gal Bang mascara thing to try. I wanted to check it out and see if it was any good. So yeah, I'm gonna try that and see. I used it yesterday and it was all right. But I noticed it did flake off a little bit throughout the day. Not like a lot, like crazy, but I did notice that it did flake off a little bit. So that was a little annoying. But I got it mostly because it was like waterproof. I wish I didn't throw the box out for that, because I would have totally returned that too and just gone to like, what's it called? Gone to like CVS or Walgreens or Target or Walmart or something like that and just get like something over the counter, like one of their mascaras. I have the Big Lash mascara, but it's not really waterproof, So it's like kind of annoying. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do that for now. I don't really feel like doing a whole beat. I kind of just want to get a little bit of dimension here in my inner corners and call it. I'm just going in, I went in the crease with Raw, and I'm just bringing this right under my brow, or right under my brow, right under my lash as well, and I'm gonna blend that out. I'm gonna blow it out a little bit. I'm going to go in with the Bad Gal Bang here. I might have to reschedule an appointment with her to get my lash lift done again. Because I think it's like every 8 weeks, like 6 to 8 weeks or something. So I might go and get it done again, because she said as your lashes grow out, that lift won't last as long. You know, because your lashes fall out and then grow in, and then fall out and then grow in. I've just never been one for like false lashes, and I know they're like, oh, falsies bring the whole look together, and I'm like, oh, that's just not me. I mean, I think mascara in general brings a look together, but I've never really been one to ever wear lashes like falsies. It's just not my thing. All right, so I feel like this doesn't really separate my lashes all that great. It kind of clumps them up. All right, so I'm gonna go, that was the Bad Gal Bang, and I'm gonna go in with my Great Lash after that. I'm gonna let that dry for just a second. And I'm going to go in with the Fenty lip paint in Uncuffed. I love her lip paints, like they're stunning. All right, and this is just the Maybelline Great Lash. So let me put on this lip paint. All right, so that is the Fenty lip in Uncuffed, the lip paint. So I think that's it for today, guys. I'm just gonna set this with a little bit of Catrice. And I think that is it for today. Let me just press in this setting spray. Sometimes I feel like it kind of just sits on the top of my skin. I am like obsessed every day more and more with that highlighter. It's such a pretty soft highlighter, and I'm just obsessed with it more and more every day. All right, guys, so that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did just a simple little eye look. It took me about 45 minutes to do. Well, I would say about 35, because I was dicking around a little bit for a little bit. My phone fell off of the stand, and then Joe was running around all over the place. So anyways, I'm getting all off topic. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.